Miami find themselves in a 3rd and long. First drive of the ball game. Out of the shotgun, Perez steps up in the pocket, delivers a strike. Completes that to Brandon Arconado. So after that incompletion, 2nd and 10 from their own 49. Arlington on the ground. They go back to Brown. They've got some room over that left side. And Brown has himself a first down.
He calls the play for the offensive line. Everybody else knows to look at their wrist.
Perez throwing left side, and he completes that to Tyler Vaughn's, a gain of 15. That's Rennell Hall, the man in motion there. They do give it to Smith. The hole over the middle. Smith, he is the power back out of Michigan. In the red zone, Arlington, 1st and 10 from the 15. Back on the ground to Smith. Smith wrapped up after a gain of 8. 2nd and 2. Letty Brown dropped at the 5. He will have a first down for Arlington.
Able to hold and force a field goal attempt.
So Taylor Russolino will come on, attempt a 23-yard field goal. Snap is clean, kick is good. Arlington is on the board first. They are up 3-0. Taylor Russolino will kick it away as soon as Dedrick Thomas touches it. Both teams can release. There they go. Thomas trying to find a lane, pitches it back. We got a little trickeration off the kick for Orlando. Bumped out of bounds, just shy of the 35.
180!
Kevin Darrington, the man in the backfield, he gets the touch here, trying to bounce it left, now back middle. What a surge up front by this Arlington defense. Donald Payne there with a loss for 2. He's made his last 4 field goals for Orlando. Make that 5 in a row for Jose Borregales, and we've got a tie ball game at 3 apiece. That is so awesome, family. A big part of Luis Perez's success. Dropping back, throwing, making the adjustment is Javonte Payton. 1st and 10 for Arlington from their own 45. Quick throw, dangerous pass. Completes that one to Payton, and Payton makes something out of that. It could have been a disaster for Arlington.
180! With hut!
So 2nd and 18 after the penalty. Davion Smith on the ground. He is a load to bring down, and he still ends up on his feet after they blow the whistle there. Orlando, 3rd drive of the game. Here's Darrington on the ground. He is tag teamed, thrown down, a loss of 1. Darnell Sankey was the first one there.
Got to start seeing things a little more clearly.
Final seconds of this first quarter, trying to set up the screen. Dan Williams, he'll be brought down from behind, but a good gain there.
Coming off March Madness, guys, we love a Cinderella, right? Can they get it done?
How about that? Darrington with the run up the middle. Stormy at 150 to 1.
Sarah.
Good stuff. 1st and 10. Dormady pressured. That ball came out again. Who's got on top of it?
Really on the field is a fumble recovered. Arlington,
we're gonna
first
stay
down.
right, man, dude. I mean, it's clearly a fumble, and then it's a pile. Turnover's clear. TV staying.
It seemed like they were focused and ready, but they're not playing like it here in the first quarter.
Luis Perez, all kinds of time, throwing, eating up that zone. Whoop! Stopping on a dime, Tyler Vaughn's. And this Arlington offense looks completely different with Luis Perez. A gain of 27.
With hut!
Arconado in motion. They find him going across the formation. And he does not get a single yard. Will come on to try a 31-yard field goal. And no problem for Russolino. 2 for 2 today on field goals as Arlington has a 12-3 lead. 4 plays for a field goal, fumble return for a touchdown, and another fumble. What do they do here on 2nd and 10 on the money to Eli Rogers in the open field, brought down just shy of midfield. Orlando trying to get on track here, gain of 23. I wanted to be in a situation where I could still win.
Yep.
1st and 10, Perez hit as he throws, ball is out. They rule it a fumble. Who got on top of it?
16.
I've got clearly a fumble. Looks like 68 recovers.
Yeah, I'm good.
That's Gerald Willis for Orlando, forcing that ball free, and Jake Stetz got back on top of it for Arlington. Sets up 3rd and 5. Dormady with time, finds Latimer again, spins off the first defender. Brought down at the 45, Devontae Bosby with the tackle.
They run the deep over, and you see number 11, Latimer, just settle in the open spot right there. Dormady finds him.
Right, scout right, Seattle curl.
Dormady finds that left side, pushes, touchdown, Orlando! Dormady kept it himself, followed his blockers, and he's got 6.
Right down the line, you can see right there, and he brought the tight end, 87, Logan Carter.
Dormady keeps it, makes a cut, trying to stretch, but he will not get there. What a tackle by Joe Powell.
Try is no good.
All right, here's what Dormady was talking about.
He felt like he had to take the ball so far to his right when he caught the ball that he couldn't bring it back to the left. Let's see here. Yeah, I think he could have. I certainly think he could have handed it off.
2nd and 1, just as Luke said, but Arlington was ready. Darrington did not get to the marker. That'll bring up 3rd down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10. They on the ground here with Davion Smith. Smith just running through arm tackles, keep moving those legs, picks up 13.
The exact same play to the left side. This is just wide zone stretch. Forward lean, keeping the legs churning.
3rd and 10 coming up for Arlington. Empty backfield for Perez. Pressured, he'll step up, still scanning, throwing it deep. He's got a man open, completes it. Lawan Winningham. Finally brought down inside the 10. That's Luis Perez with his legs keeping the play alive. And now we got a late flag. Najim Hossein, he got beat. But then Winningham could not stay disciplined and then committed the unsportsmanlike penalty after the play. 2nd and 20. Here comes the blitz. They get rid of it. Over the middle. Big hit. Nate Becker. He lost the ball. Orlando has the fumble recovery.
Ooh.
That looked like a Madden play right there. I like that. 1st and 10 for Orlando. Dormady. Pressured, got to get rid of it, and he takes a big hit.
180. What's that?
Orlando, uh-oh, this one's going nowhere. Ryan Mueller.
Ryan Mueller off the right side of your screen, really good discipline here. Comes upfield and then settles down. He thinks the quarterback's got it, or it's coming on the end around.
And they're going the opposite direction on 3rd and 18. Dormady needs a big one. Pressured. And a flag is down. Now eventually was caught by Charleston Rambo. That's a good point, Harry. On 1st and 10, Orlando. Dormady looking to throw again. His receiver fell down. It is picked off. That's Joe Powell. He's got some blockers in front of him. Powell along the sideline. Eventually will be forced out in front of the 20.
Quentin Dormady tries to force this one to the inside when he's got one-on-one to the outside with Latimer. You see 3 white jerseys right there, and Joe Powell is having one heck of a 3rd quarter. A tackle on 3rd and 1, a tackle on 4th and 1, and a turnover on downs, and now the turnover for the defensive secondary for Arlington.
Has their best starting field position of the day. On 1st down, they hand it off to Smith, and Smith is double teamed for a loss of 1. Perez hands off to Smith, met at the goal line. He's in there, touchdown, Arlington.
See it right down the line here. Let's see the forward lean from Davion Smith. Lower in the shoulder. He does cross the plane.
Their chance of making the playoffs are over. 2nd and 20. Dormady, hit as he throws. It's picked off. Willie Taylor with the interception for Arlington. But did Orlando get it back? Yes, they did. Unbelievable play by Dedrick Thomas. Unreal.
180. Where's Hunt?
They send the blitz anyway on 2nd and 3. Scooting through that hole is Letty Brown.
This time running away from the free defender off of the edge. Well executed, good call by Arlington.
1st and 10 from the Arlington 40. Dormady pressured. Gets away from the first. Eventually he'll be brought down. A loss of 1. That's Will Clark.
Dose right. 180. Where's that?
Dormady pressured again, flushed out to his right, throwing on the run. What a throw to Eli Rogers into the red zone for Orlando. A gain of 22.
180.
1st and 10 from the 19. Dormady scanning, eventually finds somebody open on the left side. That's Eli Rogers. Touchdown, Orlando. A 19-yard touchdown reception.
Well, let's take a look. Number one, they run the power play coming off of a really nice progression read from Quentin Dormady, and being in zone defense, Arlington just loses sight of number 17, Eli Rogers.
Because if Orlando comes back and kicks a field goal, Borregales will kick this one away. Hall fields it from his goal line. Tripped up, lost his footing, eventually stumbles down at the 30. Orlando down by 2 on 1st and 10. Pressured, backside, ball is out, and Arlington has the fumble. Ball game.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.